Alright, man, here we go. Here we go after I say no to Xbox Live, or whatever they call it now. Right, new game. So my other guy has beaten it 3 times, but only one of those times I've had it out with Melania. It's the only time. So we'll see if I man up this time and give her another go. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the thing on the laptop. There it is. So I can have the stream up in front of me and just make sure nothing's gone funny. And if anyone pops up in the chat. So as for a starting class, I think maybe Samurai has the highest dexterity, which is what we're going to want. As this is going to be, normally I do a strength build, that's just always the classic what I go for. But this time it's going to be dexterity mixed with a little bit of faith magic, but we'll get onto all that later because the spells, I didn't use them for ages, and to be honest with you, I only really use like faith healing spells now. But we'll get into that later, and that should help you out a lot. Okay, so I was right. The Samurai's got the best dexterity to start with, so that's who we're going to go with. I think it's got good armor as well. Like I think it's got good starting armor, but as I say, I've only done one character before, and I believe I started as warrior, most strength for a strength build. So, as is customary in any Dark Souls game, I ain't just greenie in these, I'm the green dog. I need the dog in me to get through these, you know what I'm saying? So we'll go Slender, now always chunky. Like some of my favourite characters. The Onion Knight. Young Dad. Okay, so the starting gifts are really good on this one. They're not like that in the old game. In Dark Souls 1, there's like one item that everyone gets, and that's the Master Key. But in this one, I'm thinking either Stone Sword Key, so we can go straight in the jail, the Hippelton jail, however you say it. No. I'm really not going to spend a long time making my guy, because for the most part he's covered up. I always do that shit. No, take the ponytails off. Go on, we'll give him a hair. We'll give him some hair. We'll give the man some hair. A bit of beard. Always bit of beard. Bit of beard. But I think after all that I'm going to leave it how it was. That was worth it. Got rid of that ponytail, man. There you go, a fine coif, not unlike my own. That'll do. That'll do, pig! That'll do. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I streamed that bit, but there you go. Other than the fact that we chose the samurai, as it's got high dexterity. But we'll go into all that later. So, like, I'm not sure what weapon you're using on yours, but for example, certain weapons will scale a lot better with certain skills. So, as I say, I always do a strength build. So, like the bulky weapons, the more strength you have, the more you get per level, like more extra attack points. So this time round, I'm gonna want a high dexterity rather than strength.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
As for the actual like story in this, I probably won't go into it that much. Like bullet points at best.
Was shattered.
But the if you are wanting to know the story of any of these, as obviously Elden Ring, as that's the one that you're going to be tearing a new one, hopefully. But there's a guy on YouTube, I know, surprise, who goes into all the lore. And his name's like Varti Vidra or something. He's I think he's a Kiwi or an Aussie. But he deep dives into the lore, and it's very good, man. He does some very good videos.
Was first to perish.
So after you've slain the Elden Beast, if you did want to know a bit more of the lore, that's definitely the best place to go.
Demigods all claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Because unless you're actively looking for it and reading all the item descriptions and that, I don't care what anyone says. The major plot points are lost on 90% of players,
triggered
myself
the
included.
shattering. A war from which no lord arose.
So about the actual run as well, I'm basically going to be using either for like fist weapons or claw weapons only.
By the greater will.
I don't think I'm not sure if I've got a boss in the way of my first one.
Ye tarnished, ye dead, who yet live.
So if it was a challenge run, then
the call of long lost grace speaks to us all.
But honestly, I think that's going to make things too difficult, so I might just have to use my starting weapon until I change.
Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome
this guy is the worst.
And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I'd forgotten how long the intro is in this one. It's much longer than the Dark Souls trilogy.
Grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
So I've literally just come from, I haven't redone Demon Souls yet, but I've just come from doing the Dark Souls trilogy.
Cross the fog.
So here's hoping that
between.
The muscle memory and that's all still a bit warm.
To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Yeah, just a few, things trying to kill us before we can become Elden Lord. Just a few, It's minor. So we're just going to be making our way through as normal. And then, as I say, for this run, I pretty much have to rush where they want you to go in order to get the punching weapon or the claw weapon. But I think the punching one's first. I don't think there's anything to pick up right now. That's the thing, in every area, man, your camera is a little secret weapon, man. When lots of things try and jump out from around corners and that, and you can try and spot them by doing a bit of the old camera shenanigans. So I'm going to try and win this fight for the fuck of it, but the chances are for a new game, you ain't beating the grafted final. Go on up. That's why not. Go on then, go on then. But yeah, when you play New Game Plus, it's great because you can just absolutely destroy them. Which feels nice after, you know, taking the death first time round. I think we have it out with that thing again later anyway. But not sure. It's one of their things, there's so many bosses, and like there's loads of optional bosses in this one. But we'll see how we get on. I'll show you some of the optional stuff. Because there's like a very direct path that you can take, which gets you past the, I can't remember, it's like the lake area. But we'll see how we go. As I say, first things first, I need a claw or punching weapon.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
That's me, baby.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Obviously we haven't even got going yet, but if you got like any questions, as I say, I've got the laptop up in front of me so I can see the chat, because you can't see it on the Xbox normally. But if not, just text. The having to push Y to pick things up is really throwing me off. So we're not going to bother with the Cave of Knowledge, we're just going to go out into the world and get laughed at for not having a maiden. I had a feeling he was going to say something like that. We don't need to do that. Yeah, so for the last 3 games I've played, last 3 Dark Souls games, action, pick things up, has been X on the PlayStation. with the change of controller and the change of button, you're going to see a lot of me like trying to pick something up and just not. So what I have forgotten, how do I go two-handed in this one? So we're going to be doing very little multiplayer. I haven't even got the thing turned on. What's it called? I haven't got my Xbox Game Pass on or whatever. So we won't be able to summon randomers. But there's NPC summons, and the I believe they're called Sacred Ashes, are really overpowered in this game. Basically you'll summon like a knight or something, and eventually you get the best one. Which is called the Mimic tier, and it will literally just make a copy of you, like to help you fight a boss. Oh, it's amazing. So normally at this point, I would just go off exploring. You know, all around the map, everything like that. But to get my first weapon, I'm doing this run for, as I say, fist weapons and like claws, that sort of thing. I actually just have to crack on with the main story. That's what we're going to do. So we're not going to fight the sentinel down there. Not gonna do it yet. We'll come back.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes.
I always just chat to this guy for a little bit of extra
the round table hold,
you know, incentive.
You are fated, it seems, to
being laughed at because I'm maidenless. Always got thinking, oh shit. I'm just trying to work out how to go two-handed in this. No. Shit, yeah, jumping feels so strange after playing 3 Dark Souls games in a row. But yeah, so as I say, normally I would go off on a little random adventure. As I say, if there's a set path to getting some the key items you need, I'm going through. Now, it's all about getting the weapon that I need for this run. Oh, yeah, so there it is again. We'll talk about smithing and that when we start doing it.
You're a tarnished, but I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carly. Goodbye for now.
I need to see an NPC. Stormvale Castle is the first one. So I'm just going to be letting it down. If I have to, I'll fight something, but as I said, for the time being, I'm just legging it. Oh, there it is again. We're going to see it a lot. We're going to see it an awful lot. So just because I haven't seen him in ages, I'm not going to skip the cutscenes. Just going to let him play out.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
But I'll probably
I
skip
am Melina.
just a lot of the, random chatter with NPCs. Just span through the text.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, but I can play the role of turning runes to aid you in your search. You need to the foot of. Then it's settled. Summon me.
I don't know what happens if you refuse. I don't think you can.
Use it to traverse. It will summon a spectral torrent. Treat him with. Shall I turn? Let my hand rest. Share them with me. Your thoughts.
Yeah, so you're not really supposed to do this, do you know what I mean? It's like, roll past everything. As I say, for this one, I want my weapon. I think there's like, a few other ways you can go, you don't have to roll up and move past it. The other good thing about this class, this samurai equip, let's have a massive stamina. Get out of here. So with this stone sword key, if I was doing a normal game, I would take the stone sword key over here, and over here, and that's where that weapon that I was telling you about is, which is really good, like really overpowered for the early game.
Everyone who came with me.
So again, I'm going to be mashing
Did
through
you
the
know?
NPCs.
It's quite a lot.
But a lot of them we want to talk to.
You're all on your own and heading to store. Enticed by the one in the
Following
white
the
mask,
quest,
I suppose.
you're not following the guide, is really annoying in all the
Well,
Dark Souls games.
you've come to be one with this. Well, that makes us. But I don't have your. It's scary, you know, having your arms. I want to be like everyone else. I'm nothing but. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
See, like, you've got to talk to her multiple times, and then she gives you your first knife.
The poor thing deserves someone braver, and it'll be glad of your.
I believe there's like a, not a hidden use for that, but I believe there's a use for it later.
It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I love them and finally get.
It's all about exhausting their dialogue,
Tell them I love
which
them.
we've now
finally
definitely
getting
done,
home.
because she's just saying the same thing. So yeah, literally not going to fight anything unless I have to. I'll just run away there. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's great. He shot me. So, I think they cost 800. I looked it up earlier. Oh right, yeah, you can't. I can't see the souls. It's covered by the little icon. Oh, I can see them on the screen in front of me. What an idiot. I've got the laptop up. So I'm hoping there's not going to be a boss before the guy that I need to talk to. But there is, because this is, I believe this is the first boss room. So let's go for it, fuck it. What's worst that can happen? Yeah, so I was hoping that there wouldn't be a boss before I could get the weapons that I want for this run. But there very much is a boss before I can get my punching things.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
So we'll see, as I've literally not leveled up or anything at all, so. He's a scary guy. So look, that critical did nothing. I really should have looked at leveling up. Oh, dang. Yeah, so you do fully charged R2. You've got low poise, so you can just come in, give them a critical, or whatever they're called. So without the summon, then that would have been a real pain in the arse at, you know, low level. With the summon, you just, you know, wait for him to try and kill the other guy. Yeah, so it turns out this samurai starting class is decent, because I did absolutely nothing. As you can see, it was still doing, you know, alright damage.
Testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you.
Normally I would have gone and got that overpowered
to
starting weapon, but I'll show you how to get that in a minute.
It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
So I'm not going to go yet, because I want to go and buy the weapon. I can do a bit of leveling up. So it cost 800 for that weapon that I need. So I'll make sure I say 800. But like I said about before, you see that level up then would only give me 1 attack power. That's because my weapon hasn't got a very good rating when it comes to I forgot what it's called. When you level it up it gets more. So as a rule of thumb, I've found in all the Dark Souls games, you know, Bloodborne as well, just having a high health can be, oh my days, it can be the best. So when you're not sure what to put it into, always just stick a level in Vigor, man. Always goes well. So I'm going to start leveling Faith early with this build, because it's always good to have a few extra heals on hand. There we go. So this is, so the claws are in this castle somewhere. I'll have to look it up again because I've forgotten. But there's a guy who I believe is just up here on the left. There's a guy here, and I believe he's
Your I would advise again. It's tightly guarded. Oh, drive the other guards. Don't you breach the castle.
So you can actually just go through the main gate, but it's very heavily guarded, like very heavily guarded.
Yeah,
can't remember if this guy tries to
You're
fuck you
just
up
the
or not,
kind of tarnished that I pray.
but at least at the start he's right.
You the guard, you'll slip. Yeah, I pray for your success. You the guard, you'll slip.
Oh, so I thought this was the merchant,
Yes, that's the spirit.
but apparently it's not.
You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Let me find out exactly where he is. So I looked it up earlier, but I've forgotten. So it's held by Gatekeeper Gostok. Who is that? That is the Gatekeeper.
Use that the guard, you'll slip.
For whatever reason, he doesn't want to sell me any stuff right now. So what I can do is, okay, so there's claws in the wine cellar, accessible through the castle's back entrance. Oh shit! So that's okay. So it says there back entrance,
That's the spirit.
which is after the next boss.
The kind of tarnished that I like.
And I want my weapon before then.
I pray for your success.
Yeah, I really got this wrong. I don't think this is the guy. Okay, so this is the guy, but he's not saying anything yet. Ah, there we go. So I need either an item, beat the next boss, or catch him at 3 locations, whatever that means, and then he'll sell it to me. So for now I've just got to crack on. Which is a bit long. I thought I'd be able to just buy it then and there. But that's okay, I just have to use the starting weapon for a little bit longer. So the key item we need is a rusty key. That's what we need. So when I find that, I can go back, talk to him and buy them. I'm pretty sure these bastards are deadly. Yeah. Yeah, if you get grouped by them, whoa, they fuck your shit up. always got to check the little nooks and crannies. So the key I need is to the left of the south entrance. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not going to go well. Goodbye, Felicia. Oh, you fucker. Oh god, I didn't get it yet. Ah, good, it counts. It counts. Yeah, I literally just said a minute ago, you don't want them grouping up on you. And that's what happens. But it's absolutely fine, because we died right next to the, you know, the site of grace, and they shouldn't aggro again. So as long as we don't go back on ourselves, which we're not, then we ain't got to worry about whichever nutter put swords on the bottom of hawks. That raises all sorts of questions. So, you know what I mean? There's ways you can be clever about dying. But like one of the biggest tips that I would give for anyone that wants to actually beat one of these fucking games, especially Elden Ring with it being so big, is that don't actually care about your deaths that much. I realise that's like a crazy thing to say, that you know what I'm saying, if you lose like 30,000 runes, you know, so that's like awful. Oh Jesus Christ. Mother lover. But yeah, that's honestly, it's one of the best pieces of advice I can give for all these games. Is don't care about it too much. I'm getting a bit confused here. That's just gone round in a fat circle. Oh. Yeah, it's been a little while. Honestly, this samurai class is great to start with, man. I didn't start with him before. That stamina, oh my god. You know who the fuck did that? It's not safe anywhere. Always roll through barrels. You never know what these sneaky schneebies could be behind. And there they are, baby. So in the end, I actually ended up getting the claws before the punching ones. That's cool. I think the claws are going to be cool. And I started with a high dexterity, so I'm hoping that it's going to be enough to be able to equip them straight away. I thought I was safe for a second. I was going to see if I could equip the the new weapon, and then boom! So I'm in a bit of trouble here. I ain't got no potion. I don't know any spells or anything yet. And that is a trap if ever I've seen one. So I'm coming back for that. Oh no. Oh no! You just never safe. I thought I was safe. I was not safe. You're never safe. Oh shit. Alright, so I'm just going to run back to the site of grace with my tail between my legs now. Unless... Oh god, no. So again, that should be very easy to get back, because that's pretty much on the main path back to where I need to be. It's hard, man, but if you can not really care when you lose a bunch, I'm telling you, man, that helps so much. Let's see if I can equip these puppies. Equip these puppies. Ah, there you go. I couldn't see it, it was in the middle. So, yeah, we can see what attributes we need, and we already had enough for this. Which was good. With our starting dexterity was already enough. Ah. Okay. So, it's the first time using like a paired weapon, and you do need two. So I can buy that one in a minute that I was going to get anyway. But this is what I wanted to do this time around, see if I could do it with the claws. I seem to have another one on my hip. Either way, let's try them out. It must be back. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. Careful, because they're throwing shit at me. Nearly walked off the end, that one, the Ringham. So I'm actually going to have to Google how you dual wield in this one, because I've been spamming all the buttons and I ain't worked it out yet. What's that shit? There we go. Now we got some Wolverine shit going on. Okay. Well, that starting armor's good as well, man. Definitely samurai seems to be the way to go if you're doing like a, you know, like an attack build, not a spellcaster or whatever. Oh mate, I like this already. Because normally what I always do is get the biggest weapon I can hit something with. I mean, it works to some extent. So now that I'm equipped with my claws, I'm actually going to head back and do a little bit of exploring, just level up a little bit. Seems to be the best way to go now. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you that weapon. Because like a lot of people, this carried me through the first, you know, however many bosses. The classic, just do health to begin with. From here we go like southwest, and I believe I've already picked up one of the keys to get in. But I'm pretty sure like that's the best start you can get, like for a casual playthrough. You run to that site of grace where I picked up the key, then you walk back to where I'm going now, and then you beat the boss or mini boss or whatever, and you take his weapon, and it's really good. There you go. So I've only got one, so I'm not going to use it here. But obviously, you could come back here later and use the key. I actually went to the wrong warp point, which wasn't very clever. But I'm here now, so I may as well just walk out. But yeah, man, I'm loving these claws. Yeah, I really like it, dude. So this time round, I just wanted a bit of a change. As I say, I always end up using actually, you know, the biggest weapon, the strength build. going like that way. But if I remember rightly, there is just a couple items back here. I could be wrong. Lava. Lava. Oh shit, I forgot about jump attacks. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, so we want to go. Yeah, like that away, man. And like, I think there's like some like good starting armor around in that as well. Which see if we can grab that as well. Oh, that's rather another one. Oh, I see. So while we're here, I may as well check this place out. Although there's quite a lot of guys there. Too many for now. Yeah, I'll come back there later. That's where they're best left after we've leveled up a little bit.
You do well to steer clear of a gill lake, fledgling. It's as fierce. So, stay clear of the lake. Don't.
So there's lots of NPCs that you can't trust. But this guy is being genuine. There's a big ass dragon down there. And yeah, we definitely don't want to be fighting him. I believe it's like around here. I'm loving these claws already. Let her run away from me. Get back here. Map check. Map check. So I just wanted to kill them so I get my flask back. Every time you take out a group it gives you one back. So I think I've actually gone a bit too far. Like I think I've already gone past it. But I'm just gonna I'm gonna finish exploring this bit while I'm here. And then I'll get a side quest and walk back to where I need to go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So this, the move is quick step. It's really good. I can use that backwards to avoid. But you see it uses a little bit of FP. Forgotten how I call my fucking horse, man, Jesus. Yeah, completely forgot about that. Cool. Oh, I think I actually just saw it then. So they're like, they're prisons, because they're called jails, but it's spelt like G-A-O-L or some shit. But there's loads of them around, and they're really good. Yeah, normally they'll drop you like a weapon or something if you can win. I can't tell you how many times I've died riding this horse. Countless. So I think I'll jump this side. No, it was on the other side. Of course it was. And these guys, we don't even messing with these guys yet. These guys are good. We'll nip off here and grab the arm. think if you jump in the thing, you know, you don't take the full damage. But I'm not sure, so I'm just going to try and go down a safe way. Maybe that's going to be on. Probably being a bit too careful, the horse. So I know where I'm going now. I jumped up the wrong cliff. In fact, it's this thing right here. So on the map it's okay, so it's close to the path. Now I remember. So we'll see. Luckily, he's not very far away from the site of grace. Yeah, this is the guy. That's the weapon that you get. See, it's not quite hard with my current stuff. It looks like I can do a few upgrades before going back to this one. What was I saying that? Oh! Yeah, I can take him even with that stuff. The combo actually does quite a bit of damage. Just need to get a few more combos off. Oh, it's even better than that because we can respawn from the stake of Marika, which is right outside. But yeah, I think this is the best thing to do. You have to come here, fight him, beat him, and then honestly, you can use that weapon for a long, long time. That was greedy. So greedy. Oh. Okay, this isn't a good one. The timing's wrong. We'll get it. So like you soon start seeing when you can and can't attack. But the thing about this weapon is that I need a few attacks to actually do some good damage. rather than just one big bonk that I usually try and go for. Oh, I turned around there if I did. I'd forgotten that as well, that it leaves your souls outside. Which is nice. I'll try and pick it up in the fight. But we'll get there's loads of you know, like upgrades around. What are they called? Like scales or whatever they're called. Oh, that was really epic. Shit. That was really shit. Oh. We'll get him. We'll get him. Worst case scenario, if I can't take him down just in my starting gear, then there's plenty of places to go and explore. Some upgrades. It's not a lot, but if you can get more. I say not a lot, it's like half a level at this early stage. That move, man. That was sweet. Tiny. God damn. You see, he's harder than the first boss. Saying that we had a summon for Margie, that's very, very helpful. Obviously, as I say, I'll probably give it a couple more goes. If I can't get it, then I can just walk back here whenever I want. When I've upgraded a little bit. Yeah, as I say, you get his weapon, and it's really good, especially early game. And unlike my claws, it has a bit of reach, which is always a good thing. Trying to do the dash quick step move a bit more. Doesn't work as well as I do. obviously, to be honest, I'm not even getting him that much further past. Can't even talk that much past half health at the minute. So I'll give it one more go, and if I don't, he's one of them enemies. His timing is a bit funky, I find anyway. But while we're not going to be using it, obviously, as I say, the weapon. Oh god! Yeah, he's going to be a bit too tough in starting armors, I think. At the very least, it looks like I need to upgrade my my weapon once or twice. So I'm going to check to see if I've picked up any upgrade materials. Just one. I think I need a couple for the first level. Sorry. There's a few places to go. For now, I might go back here. If I can clear that place up. So ideally, we just want another smithing stone for this. They're the ones we need. Special weapon. There you go, there's nothing. That should be at least one level. Oh, this guy chatting right now is the most annoying fucker. I searched for ages around all these bushes to find him, and I couldn't find him for a long time. So I'm pulling him off. You can do one. I think he alters your gear. I think like by alter it's only like cosmetic, I'm not sure. I'm just going to clear this place out and then go and upgrade my weapon. That's the guy you don't want to fight. Oops. So as long as the night guy find an extra level. Ooh. Okay, so there's some better armour as well. Start putting that on, that will help a lot. But I think why these are so good is because they do bleeding damage, and I think that's what's happening. You see sometimes they're dying when I'm not hitting them. That's the bleed doing damage. Oh shit, I've already used one. Sneak around, see if there's any more items. 'Cause I don't really want to fight that night guy. This will probably fuck my shit up. There's a little staircase there that I want to go down. I don't really want to, especially with no health. That's fine. I can pick myself up. Oh, what I have done is I didn't pick the ones up from the from outside the boss we were doing. So I'm just going to fight my way back past only a few of these guys this time. I'll search the rest of the area and get down that staircase. Hopefully without running into that big knight again. What is it, Nine? As I can't see myself. I swear I died right here. Nice. You know, for these guys can drop smithing stones if you're lucky. Just what we want. And there's my sword. Motherfucker. Ooh. That's the guy we don't want to fight. We've got health now, but he'll probably still fuck our shit up. I seem to have lost this little second. Oh, I found him. If you see me hitting a chest, it's because I've just been playing Dark Souls 3 and there's a ton of those bastards in there. They try and munch you up, they turn into that, you know, big monster. see that was a critical and that was absolutely nothing. If I give him the run around enough, he'll go back to like patrol. And where I've put him down to half that, might be enough for another sneak attack to finish him off. He really doesn't want to give up. Oh God. Oh, we might be on. I didn't even see how much it was worth. Yeah. Yeah, it was worth. So we're gonna go to like the hub world now. So I'm not going to change my Ash of War for now, because I think the quick steps are pretty useful.
Very well.
I've
Let
at
my
least
hand
got
rest
enough for
upon you.
one sword
For us alone.
weapon upgrade.
Hello.
This guy's got sick armor. I've
You
always
must
really
be
liked
new
this
here.
armor.
Well, just the honor of one. By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off if you find her. Be sure to tell she's a servant to my. She's been my companion since I've lost count. Honestly.
So for most characters, we just, as I say, we're just going to spam through their dialogue, man.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last very well. It is said.
Gideon.
Oh, welcome to the Round Table Hold. I teach incantations and explore the secrets so that one day ensuring order. By the way, you do. Most time you are well.
There we go, so these are the faiths, or incantations they're called now. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're only 2 levels off being able to use heal, which is very handy. I kind of want to buy Urgent Heal.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
I haven't picked up a talisman yet, so there's no point buying any of them yet. That's sick armor as well, this guy here. I thought this might be selling the talisman we need. It's got a set of armor that could be good. See, it's probably a lot weightier than what I'm wearing. Not an awful lot. So we always want to keep our equipment load at least medium. The more it goes, the closer you get to fat rolls, as they're called. Fat rolls are not good. They will get you killed quick time. Right, well I didn't actually need to come here. So what I'm going to do with this build, I'm going to start doing Faith early, because it's always good to have a few heals, extra heals that is, in the spells. Try and knock the Faith out early, but other than that it's just dexterity and the usual. Going to see how many upgrades I can do. For some reason I thought the upgrade thing was in the round table hold. I mean that's what it is in the other one. Or at least Dark Souls for it. I think I can buy that night set and actually be able to wear it.
Pleasure to meet thee, Tar. I am the witch. I'd heard and upon looking the talk, thou art to call forth.
There's
I was entrusted by Torrent's form.
NPC like quest lines during the game.
'Tis a bell for calling for. Summon them, the spirits will obey. Now it is thy.
I didn't use this enough until I started getting, you know, some of the better ones. It was an item.
Forgive mine intrusion. I doubt we shall. How long will it be before the time?
Right. Go back and see if a couple little upgrades we've made have helped. So I'll give this guy a couple of goes and no, I can run off and get some more upgrades. Because I've got a high stamina and equipment load on the same thing on this. So because I've started with a high endurance already, I should be able to equip So while this guy is obviously doable just with your starting gear, as I was saying before, you know, if you just run here, get the weapon, and then you're laughing for like, you know, for maybe a third or half the game, maybe. Well, I guess we're seeing now that maybe you really do have to earn the weapon. See again, I'll try and, you know, a couple more times. I've only got a little bit more health, a tiny bit more defense, a tiny bit more attack. At least I got him a bit further that time. It is possible to stack up hit the bleed damage for quite a lot. I just need to get more hits in. As I say, it's really not the end of the world going off exploring a couple more places, getting a few more upgrades, coming back. Oh, okay. I'll admit I just got lucky on that one. He started charging up a move and I managed to bleed him twice. But yeah, that weapon we just got, I'm telling you, just for like a, you know, a first playthrough especially, you're not doing much better than that for a, you know, starting weapon. we are literally short 1 dexterity. But I can show you the 2-hand moves. It's 17s to use it with 1 hand, so we could use it. Look at that. Yeah, this one's really good, man. You see, I mean, look at the normal straight sword that we picked up. It starts at 115. That starts at 141. Started upgrading that, you'd be laughing for quite a long time. So if you were better than me, you could literally run straight there and get that as your very first thing. But I needed to level up a little bit, upgrade a little bit more. So if you started with Samurai, you would only need to level up twice to use it one-handed, so that you could use that sword with a shield as well, which is pretty fucking good, man. It seems like a waste, but if we do the Faith early, we start getting spells. We're pretty much going to be using curing spells, so when we run out of flasks, we've still got some shit to heal ourselves with. But I'm like 300 away from the level, I believe. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not getting there. I am running away. Yeah, surprise, surprise, we don't want to fuck around with that one. Go this way. Dragon bird rule. these places, a lot of them have like basements that you can go into. Lots of times I never found it out in the first search. Yeah, so as I say, whenever you're checking out, you know, one of these places on the map with the ruins or whatever, always double, triple check that there isn't a little basement. Oh, again. Wrong button to open the door. So when this happens to you, oh, it's awful, this trap. Because it sends you over to a nasty ass part of the map. But it actually sends you quite close to a key item that we need to progress. So honestly, I think if I'm right, the speed run gets that weapon, so goes straight there, fights the guy in the jail, and then goes straight here and does the trap. But I watched it quite a while ago, so it's more than likely changed since then. But yeah, this place, this tunnel we're in now, oh, it's awful. So obviously you didn't expect to be anywhere. Without the bleed, oh mate, I'm doing nothing. And because we can walk in a trap, we can't just leave. I lost my mind a bit then. I went diving over like Rambo, even though I could have just stayed up there and healed a bit more. It's shit fucks you up again. That little kamikaze run there, we could have been trying to get through there for ages. You saw how much damage we were doing fuck all. But instead, just did a little kamikaze run. We've probably missed an item or two. But I'll take that over getting my ass worked time and time again. And possibly losing myself. But yeah, so now we're all the way over here. In there. Nasty ass bit. All that poison in that. There's so much stuff we don't do fucking remember. So I'm not sure if I'm a bit underleveled in this place at the minute. But we're here now, so we may have a look. Oh. I guess these have got high bleed resistance. Because I didn't see bleed once then. So it should be pretty easy to go up and grab myself. Because I think what I might do is I might buy that knight armor. And that should be a good starting set. Never say. Never say. Where you going, bro? I think I died. Yes, I did die. This guy fucked me up. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're stronger than that. I get it. Oh shit. Okay, well as long as I don't fight that one, I should be able to clear this area out now, hopefully. god. Okay, so maybe I'm not ready to clear this place out yet. Check out this helmet I've just got. So I'm going to go and buy some of this knight armour. I think that's probably the best way to spend my souls. I'm also probably going to go back to the starting area and come back and fight these annoying magey bitches later.
I don't believe I'm known as PT1. Those who live in death, all the more. Unless you... Those who live all the more.
We know we just exhaust the dialogue. Alright, yeah, so this bird. You told me about this to begin with. You want to be hugging her anytime soon. But there's a quest with her, which we may or may not do soon.
You're a new fat nomad. Lay out your arms.
Ladies on the other side. I'll probably buy this and then you end up finding a far better one straight away. Like. Oh shit! I can't even afford it. Yep. Okay. Never mind. well expensive. I might leave off that for a while. Nice. Well, I didn't get a lot done today. That's going to do it for now. We got the claws. The claws are sick. And as I say, that weapon is for a starting weapon. That's just, you're not going to get any better than that, man. It's got some reach. It's got some sick moves. As you can see, it starts with high attack. Yeah, you just got to get past that annoying guy to get it. I'll probably, to be honest, I'll probably stream some more tomorrow, man. Maybe over the evening or something. Because it's still a fair way to Lendale yet. But when we get there, hopefully, seeing it done or whatever, might be what you need to get through, man. But yeah, that'll do it for today, bro. More than likely tomorrow I'll go again. We'll see, as I say, I'm going to archive it also. I'm going to rush watching it. Then I'm going to watch it all, man. Most of it's just me dying. But here's hoping it helps, bro. And I'll catch you soon. In a result.